Rajasthan, which literally means the land of kings and who claim to be offsprings of the sun, moon or some such phenomenon, freedom was the most precious possession for which they considered no price, no sacrifice big enough. Some of the forts had massive stone walls running round precipitous hills. Sona Killa, or the Golden Fort produced by the eminent filmmaker Satyajit Ray, introduces the monument to resolve a mystery that appeals to the heart of young audiences. The Jaisalmer fort, which is his, Sona Killa, in fact does appear golden in hue, and it is this, besides its architecture, that attracts visitors to this 8 centuries old fort. The foundation of Jaisalmer was laid by Rawal Jaisal in 1156. Todd narrates how the town and the fort came to be built. Jaisal conspired with the Sultan of Gaur to dispossess his nephew Bojdev from his territory Lodorwa. In this he succeeded, but he soon realized that Lodorwa was not safe and that he should find some secure spot to locate his capital. The Jaisalmer fort is 1500 feet long and 750 feet wide at its greatest diameter and stands on a hill that overlooks the town from a height of about 250 feet from the surrounding countryside. The base of the fort is surrounded by a wall of solid blocks of stone, about 15 feet above which the hill projects ramparts, forming a double line of defense. The bastions of the fort are in the FPRM of half towers supporting battlements. These thus form a complete chain of defense about 30 feet above the hill. The fort is approached by an entrance on the town side which has 4 gates, but not all of them were cannon mounted. Of special interest in the fort are Maharaval's palace, temples and an imposing hill crowned by huge umbrellas of metal mounted on a stone shaft. Whereas the exteriors are so effective, the interior of the buildings has small apartments. The houses, built of stone and mortar, have beautiful fronts carved of yellow limestone which is easily chiseled. The next important event of Jaisalmer fort occurred in 1276 when its king Jetsi, apprehending an attack by the Sultan of Delhi, prepared the fort for defense. The 56 bastions were manned by 3,700 soldiers. The Rawal with his sons and warriors remained in the castle while his grandsons Deoraj and Hamir formed an army to fight against the enemy from without. The Sultan's army laid siege for more than 8 years. Finally the invaders destroyed the castle. Bhatis continued possession of the fort, but they had no means for its repair. In 1306, for his bravery, Dudu was elected as Rawal when they ejected the Flathas who were trying to settle at Jaisalmer. He started repairing the fort. Just before Babur's invasion, the dependencies of Jaisalmer extended on the north to the Gara river, west to the Indus, and on the east and west they were bounded by the kingdoms of Bikaner and Marwar. The Rawals could not withstand the aggressive designs of the Mughals, and in 1570 Rawal Har Rai submitted to Emperor Akbar and also gave him his daughter in marriage. Subbul Singh, who was the first prince of Jaisalmer, held his dominions as a fief of the Mughal Empire. With the accession of Maharaval Mulraj in 1762, its fortunes declined rapidly, but owing to its isolated situation it escaped the ravages of the Marathas and was one of the last states in Rajputana to be taken under the protection of the British government. In 1829, when a Bikaner army invaded Jaisalmer, with the intervention of the British government and through the arbitration of the Maharana of Udaipur, the dispute between the two was settled. Mulraj died in 1820 and his grandson Gaj Singh was proclaimed successor. The fort saw no more important event thereafter.